It's the Luna Show.
Hello, my name is Luna and you're watching The Luna Show. Right now you're about to meet DJ Vjuan Allure. Not only does he do beats that we love to vogue to and do our runway, but he also just did the new Luna Show theme song, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks, Juan.
Hey, Luna, what you got to say?
Vjuan Allure,
Hello.
Ely B, what's going on?
Sitting here now, December 4th, and one of the many balls going on this weekend.
I know, we are right now in Baltimore.
Yes, at the Paradox.
And you're about to DJ at a ball. The ball hasn't started yet, but tell me a little bit about what got you started being a DJ in the first place.
What got me started being a DJ was going down to DC. I'm originally from New York, by way of Puerto Rico. And
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Ponce.
Tell me more.
But I didn't meet him then, but I heard the beats of DJ Cedric. And later on we became very good friends, and I was taken by his style and the music that he had. And when they started creating that kind of sound, I started to create it. And that's how I became the DJ.
And how do you get involved in the ball scene, in terms of beats and all of that?
The ball scene, I'm actually, in the House of Allure. I'm not the DJ for the House of Allure. That's a misconception. I walk old way. That's my category.
Yeah, as we played around on the floor once or twice.
Yes, and I just happened to DJ. And when in my spare time, I went to balls. I started playing and became number one.
Well, you are one of the sort out DJs for the ball scene.
Yes.
So how does that make you feel as somebody who, was a participant in walks balls and did your thing, is now a DJ playing the music for the kids that are doing their thing?
To me, it's an honor. It's a way of keeping the ball scene alive. I made the first remix, and I'm still making the best ones. And I did it because at one point the scene had become stagnant with the music. It was the same. And I wanted to change it and give everybody music for their category specifically, and to let the scene grow. So I continue making remixes.
So you got tired of listening to the Ha?
Well, I got tired of being a DJ and carrying around all that music, and they only wanted to hear 7 songs.
Right. Well, what's interesting is that in my ballroom, when I was coming up, we had a whole bunch of beats.
The problem is a lot of kids in this generation are dead set on the Ha and remixes of the Ha. But before, the Ha is an old song. It came out in 1982. It came out, it was hot for the New Way kids, believe it. It was the New Way song. And then it went away. But all the other songs that everybody vogued off to were just regular beats. And I created a lot of Ha's, but I'm also making other beats that's not a Ha, but just as hot. So everyone can get, past just ha 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 all night long.
So as the DJ artist, what influences you mentally, to create a beat? What goes behind that?
What stimulates me to make a beat is thinking about dancing. Watching someone go off, watching someone jump off a balcony, watching the kids go in. That's what I want to do. Actually, I do old way, and I give my all when I'm out there to a beat, and I want the music to be exciting for everyone, so everyone feels that.
So I know you, as a DJ, you travel the world. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I still live in Italy. I'm finishing up my a degree in Washington, D.C., and then I'll be back over there and flying back and forth. But living in Italy has gotten me a lot of business elsewhere in different countries, Canada, London, France, Spain, all of that. And it's not, I love the ballroom, but it's not the only thing I do. And I've exposed the people where I work at overseas to this music as well. Most recently, Canada.
Yes, for Canada. Shout out.
Hey, toss 'em and roll.
So, what's your favorite beat that you play and you yourself as DJ is behind the booth and you're like feeling it? What makes you like go, yes,
break.
bitch, I'm turning it?
Dub break. I can't.
I know, right?
I can't play that song without.
Dun, dun.
If you see me, if you looked up in the DJ booth, you know I'm up in here swinging my arms just like you, but I just happen to be in the DJ booth.
So, for those future DJs of the world for tomorrow, what message will you tell them?
Future DJs, be creative, think outside the box, and not be in such a rush just to have a crash or a high. You know, I've talked to the commentators, I've talked to the chanters to get the chanters to expand themselves to be commentators. You know, chanting for one category is okay, but they don't use you for that one category. You want to be the master of all, so you have to learn how to commentate. And with a DJ, you have to be able to do the same thing. You can't just crash, you need to play an entire night. If you want to get into a club, you have to learn all music. And that's the best advice. Expose yourself to everything.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else you would like us to know about you before we go?
Yeah, we're drinking DC water.
Yes, DC, Baltimore. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you. Beats.
The Luna Show.
And now with your host, Luna.
The Luna Show. Hey, Luna, what you got to say?
Luna.